Dumalam BBM. Hi everyone, welcome to the start. I almost said of a new vlog of a sit down, and I've got a guest today. City Mom is here. Can you please introduce yourself to some of the subscribers who might not know you?
Hi guys, my name is Ongezwa, but you can call me City Mom. Guys, it's the fact that I've never been on this channel.
Yes.
I have never been on this channel. It's so weird because like I feel like I've known you forever ever since I started YouTube. But why? Anyway,
we are
hi
here
guys,
now.
We're here now. Yeah, my name is Ongezwa, guys, and she'll put my channel here.
Yes.
You'll hop into my channel, and if you want to see more of my pretty face.
Yes, definitely. So we are doing a fun one today. It's fun, but yeah. We are doing an assumption text about single moms versus...
Oh yes, I'm a single mom. I mean, I don't know how to introduce myself on people's channels.
No, I understand. And also, I feel like you can be always I'm a single mom. You are more than a single mom.
Yeah.
You are Ongezwa. Then the other things is the add-ons.
Follow.
Just like with me, I don't say I'm a married mom. I say I'm Joey. Yeah. And the kinds of content I'm doing.
Okay.
Yeah, so the first one, it is assumed single mothers can provide as much attention to their children as married mothers. True or false?
False.
False.
Yeah. Attention has nothing to do with being married or not. Attention, giving your child attention has got everything to do with love. If you love your child, you've made a decision of keeping that baby and not aborting the baby. Giving that baby attention and love comes naturally because it has nothing to do with being married. I overly give them attention because I actually want to close that part of not having a father figure in the house. So we play the two roles or two tonton, and then now we over. That's why most of the time people say that kids who are raised by single mothers, they are more spoiled than abantwana, because sifuna ukuvala that pain. So
I love your response.
I don't believe that.
I love that response, and I completely agree with you.
Yeah.
So number 2, it says people assume married mothers have more patience with their kids. True or false? I don't know. Do people assume that married mothers have more patience? I don't know.
Patience on what?
Like, it means we are more patient with our kids. It's like when you'll be more short-tempered. But going back to your answer, what you said, I feel like you guys, you do more because of the guilt. While with me, I don't have that guilt. So what you were saying about sometimes as a single mom, you will spoil your child because you want to fill that gap. But for me, I don't feel like I need to spoil them because...
Also, I feel like this parenting thing, it's an individual thing of how you are as a human being in general. It has nothing to do with having a man in the house and not having it, because there are single mothers or married mothers who don't do the things that we do, like they don't bombard their kids with love. With me, it's just the way I am. It's my character. And I'm like, that is not me. Yes. So I think we should try to do more of the individual's preferences on how to raise kids, but not generalizing.
I love that.
Yeah.
So number 3, it's assumed single mothers are stricter because they have to be both the mom and dad. True or false?
Stricter. Guys, it's stricter.
I think your first question, no, I don't think so. Because I'm trying to remember. I was raised by a single mom.
Was she strict?
Not that strict. Like, I think at the beginning she was a bit strict. When I started dating, she was worried. 2
girls.
Yeah, she was worried. But after that, no, I don't think so. I think it depends. It goes back to what you were saying.
Were you as a parent, are you naturally a strict person? I'm not. Like, no, guys, as long whatever you're doing, you're not doing it in front of me. Like, I have a 21-year-old. My firstborn is 21, and 21 years they're in that stage of doing a lot of things, you know, and I know those things. Fortunately for me, you know, but I always say don't do those things in front of me. As long as you don't come into my house drunk, as long you don't do anything in front of me, because as much as I did things when I was young, I made sure that when my mom is around, my mom doesn't know nothing. But for somehow parents always find out. But all I'm saying, guys, umntwana makenzi izinto azenzele estrateni mawusendlini ungumntwana, and you will forever be a baby in my house. That's it. But
fully agree. I love that. So people assume married mothers are more lenient because they can share discipline with their partner. So I think for me, in my situation, I always say I'm the discipliner for the family. My husband is more chilled. He takes time to enforce discipline. While for me, I'm that person that I want to attend to something at the beginning, you know, when it's still early, instead of waiting for it to grow, then I get angry. So I don't think it's because of marriage, but it's because of the way I am.
The individual, if I show. And because usually when, to you guys who are married, they usually say that the father is more strict than the mother. It's usually the father, but when you are saying it's the other way around.
I'm strict. I attend to things now. Like, I'm that person that when a child is playing with a heater, I will say don't play with the heater immediately before the heater is hot. While my husband, the day when the child gets bent, like, but why were you playing with the heater? So for me, I'm like, no, I stop it before it happens.
Yeah.
So it's assumed single mothers can't offer as many opportunities to their children.
What opportunities?
Like, I'm thinking life opportunities, maybe. And I think maybe it's related to money.
That's not true. If you have money as a single parent, you will do it. If you don't have the money, you won't do it. People can be married and still be broke. Both of them, and they are married. So being married does not guarantee you
that you've got money.
It doesn't.
I love that.
The fact that you are married, I wish you wouldn't reach. The fact that I'm single and
it doesn't mean you are poor and you are struggling.
So it's the same. There are single mothers who are doing great, who are giving their kids the best education. It has nothing to do with the man.
I agree.
And fortunately for me, I'm one of those.
You are very blessed.
I don't even chase after umuntu ongafuni ukondla. If you don't want to take care of your child, it's fine. Toodles, bye. Life goes on. We keep it moving.
And sorry, I think it's such a privilege for you. You are actually blessed, because a lot of single mothers, that is not their story. Like, a lot of single mothers, especially in South Africa, they are trying to make ends meet. You know, so but I like the perspective, because there are married people who are struggling.
Yeah, but I feel like people must stop thinking that just because we're not married, it means our finances now are, you know, it's
not always the case.
Because there are married couples who are financially struggling. Being married does not guarantee ukuthi uzoba nemali, or it does guarantee happiness.
Mara, it doesn't guarantee.
You know,
it must start before the marriage.
Imali, guys, has got nothing to do. Yes, the Bible says, blessed is the when you find
they find a good thing, they find a wife, and we bring the blessings.
It does. It is very much blessed. But trust me, there is a single mother out there who's not married, who's richer than the both of you. So
that is true. No. People assume married mothers have more well-rounded children because of having both parents. True or false? I think people assume married mothers have more well-rounded children because of having both parents. I think it's not really that people, but research. There is a lot of research that will prove that children that comes from, but it also goes to, is it a healthy environment? Because a child can come from two household environment, but then the marriage is toxic.
Don't you think it's cultural or society thing that has been planted in our heads, that ikaya elinobaba, it's lihloniphekile, which means ikaya elinobaba, because lihloniphekile, with society, which then makes it abantwana aba like higher bazohlonipha ubaba, which means nabo banesimilo. Do you get me?
No, I get you, and I agree with you, because I was actually saying on one of my videos that what I realized, I didn't have a dad, and when my grandfather passed away, the respect we had in the community, it went away. So there is something, people like, they disrespect a home that does not have a man. So you are right. I agree with you.
Which then makes it automatically for the kids as well. Ukuthi bakhuliswe kahle because and I don't know, mina guys, I'm but I turned out okay.
And and also I was not raised with a dad. I turned out okay. But there are opportunities, because for me, my mom, she was not rich. She was struggling. So there are opportunities I could not get because of her salary and her situation.
Financially.
But the love, I'm just saying, just adding, but the love, the respect, the values, she gave me that. I always felt secured because I knew my mom loved me.
Experience is the best teacher, because as much as now you are married and you're raising your child under umshado, that is not your story.
Exactly.
And when you came out just right, but which is what I've been saying, that sometimes it's not always about having a man in the house. It's about you as an individual. Whatever it's what you will give to your kids, whether the man is in the house or not.
That is so true. So it's assumed single mothers miss out on adult social activities. True or false?
Oh.
Like, do you go out? Do you date? Do you have friends? Are you able? Because
answer, you know me.
Before I asked, I was like, I don't think this relates to you.
It doesn't. You know me, man.
What
am I missing out? I'm here now on a staycation with you guys.
Without your
and my
child.
Kids are not here. So what am I missing out?
But okay, so for a mother who's not able to do that, what is helping you? For you.
I feel like my answers are so different to you.
So we must do with you afterwards. I must do with after I must do, because sorry guys, no Luis here, so afterwards I'm going to do the same question. So that we can see the different perspectives,
the different single mothers that we have in society.
I love what you're saying. The different single mothers, because it is not one type.
Guys, I some of the single mothers' stories I don't relate to them. Some of the single mothers' stories, they don't relate to my same in marriage, guys.
Yes,
we are not the same. I don't relate to
I love that. So people assume married mothers don't need a social life outside of their marriage. Those people are wrong. Same as but I think in the olden days, there used to be that perception that if you are married, you just need to focus on your husband and your children. But now with us, it is different. The fact that I'm here, it shows that it is different.
It's a new generation now.
We have lives outside, and we are not expecting our husband to complete us. Like, I find my own joy in other things besides him. So so it's similar to your answer.
To the single mother.
People assume single mothers have to make all the decisions on their own. True or false?
Well, that one is true if you don't have abazali.
Okay.
Ne?
Yeah.
It is true, because remember, I can't call my baby daddy, so which means I'm not gonna make any decisions with him, because we are probably going through. Also, this one it's a bit broad, because remember, if you're having a good co-parenting with your baby daddy, then you can't make decisions on your own, because you are in a good co-parenting with him.
Yes.
If you are not co-parenting with him, then the decisions are all based on you. And then now I'm dealing also with two.
yeah.
I have a good co-parenting and I have a bad co-parenting.
Yeah.
So with the good ones, I make decisions. Okay, I'm changing my son. I'm gonna put him on this school. This is the amount of the school fees every month. Are you okay? Because it's the one paying.
Yeah.
I know this is too much. Oh no, it's fine. Okay, sharp. So are you okay with it? Yeah, no, take this one. I can pay it every month. Do you understand? Sets and eight decisions. So by
Yeah.
two. And then there's the one who doesn't want anything to do with Ongezwa and the baby. Now that one I have to make the decisions myself. So that's why I'm saying the answer here, it differs on the kind of
yes.
situation you are open with the
I completely
Yes,
understand.
yes.
So it is assumed married mothers don't have the final say in decisions because they need to consult with their partner. I think also it depends on the kind of marriage that you have. Like with us, I'm the primary caregiver. I'm the one who knows what's happening with their kids' school. I'm the one who knows which is the best school for them, what extramural activities should they do. So most of the time, I will decide, then talk to hubby that I'm thinking we should do it like this.
Yeah.
Then for the finances, I will, but it's not like he's the one who's going to say they must go to this school.
He
But
doesn't make all the final
no,
decisions.
he doesn't. Especially when it comes to
discuss izinto. That's what marriage is
Yeah,
about. It's about
exactly.
discussion. Akunamuntu ozokhomba la
Yeah.
ukuthi, "Hey, manje senza."
no, there's no
No,
such.
guys,
yeah.
another thing people that should understand that it's very important to have a healthy relationship.
Yes.
In whether you're married or not, a healthy relationship, you'll always discuss things with that person. That's why I'm saying if the relationship is not healthy, I'm not co-parenting with you, then I have to make decisions. But if you're in a healthy marriage, no,
Yeah.
akunamuntu oyenza decision
Ayi-one.
sishadile and siyathandana thina.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. People assume single mothers are more decisive because they are used to handling things alone. Do you feel like you make decisions very firm and easy because you are a single mother?
It depends. What decisions are they talking about?
I think decisions concerning your kids, but I think in your situation it will be the same as the first answer, where you are co-parenting well. Maybe you will consult, you'll talk, you'll discuss it out.
Yeah, no, I don't think we look, just because I'm a single mother, I want the best for my kids. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just make impulsive decisions just because now I have no one to consult. I still think it through. If I feel Uguti, I need help, I will call my mom. What do you think about this? Do you think the school fees is okay? Can you put this child here just in case my baby daddy guys, that's why I said if auna bazali, then it's a problem.
Yeah.
But regardless, guys, even if you're not co-parenting, there's always someone you're gonna discuss it with, either your mom, either your dad. There's just someone that you're always gonna talk to about something.
And just to support what you are saying, I remember with me, my mom was raising me with her parents. And also my aunts, they were supporting. So I was actually
It takes
raised
a
by...
village.
Exactly, exactly. It's assumed married mothers always have someone else to share the mental load. I think it does. Like I can talk to my husband, but I also have friends.
Yeah.
And I have family members. I believe in having community. So I don't lean on my husband only, but I rely on the people who are surrounding me.
The people who are in your life, banama different.
Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly.
Like people in your life are placed for different.
Exactly. So is there anything that you would like to share or encourage a single mom out there? And I love your story. That is not a story of struggle, you know. I think that is important to see a single mother who is thriving in her own situation, even though it's not what you always wanted. And I love the fact that you are always honest about that. That guys, I still believe in marriage. If it happens, I'm open
guys,
to it.
now I want to get married.
Please guys, we must pray for her, ne?
guys,
She must find her Boaz.
please,
Hey, Boaz must come,
Please,
ne?
guys, no, I think I'm a I just believe in love. I love love.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it. That's good.
Love
and
is such a beautiful thing,
Yeah.
and I don't think I'll ever give up on it. No matter the situation, no matter how my story has turned out to be, I know God can rewrite my story,
and
So
he can.
I'm a firm believer of ukuthi uNkulunkulu uthe ashadeni for a reason.
Yes.
I decided to make kids first,
But it's not us. I always say, like, it's not only you. With my story, I had my son before we got married. So I will always say, when I'm encouraging other people, that for me, I can't say, yeah, guys, you see, I did 1, 2, 3. It was just God's grace.
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
have ended up being a single mother too.
You
But
know what I always tell married women who, some of them, they speak and they sound a bit boastful.
Yeah,
because bona bathole abantwana emshadweni. I always feel like there's a very, don't be boastful,
Yeah.
but rather be grateful that your life turned out the way you had planned it. But because some people always feel like bona they plan better. Yeah, mina, I waited for marriage. I got
you
kids.
can wait and still get divorced.
You can wait and get married and don't have kids emshadweni. And
Exactly.
you wish you had kids njengami ngihleli ngaphandle,
Yeah.
because kids do come from God at the end of the day.
They do.
So I always say rather be grateful
Grateful.
than be boastful, because we all have plans. We all had plans, but God decides on how my story will turn out to be. So I'm grateful for my story, because I don't regret my kids. I don't call my kids a mistake. I call my kids a blessing. As much as I got them out of wedlock, as much as I got them out of different baby daddies, those are my blessing. I love being a mother. God trusted me to mother those souls. Those are my blessings. My kids, if you are a single mother and you call your kids mistakes, good for you. That's not my story. Mina, my kids are my blessing. I am blessed to be a mother. I am blessed to have those kids. I love my kids, and I will never ever call them a mistake just because just because society makes you feel ukuthi it was a mistake because ubathola ngemshadweni. Call your kids a mistake, not mine. Because the reason I call them a blessing, God is the giver of life.
Exactly.
So the fact that he trusted me, ngingashadanga,
He
to mother
knows.
as his soul, it because uNkulunkulu uyazi ukuthi wenzani. Do I still believe in marriage? Yes. Out of what nginabantwana ngaphandle? Yes. Because uthando nabantwana has got nothing to do with what I want for myself. I now have the kids, but I also want the other thing, which is also beautiful, which is also a blessing. I want it for myself. I want to have
And
my husband.
I want it for you, and I'll be
Sana,
praying for
woo.
you. I want it for you.
Masiya kuma trips.
Yes, no, but
I have to ask my
husband, my husband this,
Mm.
my husband
And
that.
again, once ukashada mina nizobala.
No,
Ngizohlala la.
please, we'll wait for it. We'll enjoy. We'll remind you, Ria, you did say, so we must just chill. But I absolutely love that. And I also believe the same way that children are a blessing, irrespective of how they come or where they are coming from. Because there are people who want kids.
And they can't have them.
Exactly.
And there are women like us, but they can't, and they don't know what's the problem.
Exactly.
So they will forever be a blessing from God. Guys.
Exactly.
And
Thank you so much, guys, for watching until so far. If you have not yet subscribed to Ongezwa, please do. You will absolutely love her content. And let us go out there and show her love and encourage her.
And pray for me.
And please pray for her. I'm definitely going to pray for her. And when the prayer is answered, please come back and testify.
I will.
You must come back.
Ask you guys when I'm praying for you, because I know I'll feel it.
Yeah.
Some guys, thank you. Yeah, sometimes you think a person is saying I'll pray for you, and
No.
really they are praying for you.
No, we don't play because this is important.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I love you so much, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.